Now let's get down to business. Insurance. In the history of good ideas, this one has got to be right up there. Bottom line, when something happens to your car, which you may not have the cash for or savings for to repair, your insurance cover is there for you and so important. So this week on Expresso, we look at how best to make that balance between your monthly payments and your insurance cover work for you.
Protecting yourself against life's little mishaps makes all the difference. It can be a very confusing process since most of us don't read the fine print and we don't know enough about what we are paying for. Today we are with Head of Standard Insurance Limited, Dr. Nolwale Mbalo, to find out everything you need to know.
We invest so much of our time and income in our homes and cars that we cannot afford to lose them or have them so damaged that we are left out of pocket and can't pay for the repairs.
Nolwale,
Hi.
good to see you.
Good to see you too, Zoe.
You know what, I am always on the go, but how can I make
Make sure my vehicle is adequately protected.
You need to make sure that you are covered against all possible losses, and primarily around your total loss in the event of an accident, as well as actually in the event of theft. It is important, therefore, when you're looking for your insurer, you look for an insurer that offers those possibilities, and a comprehensive cover is usually more than adequate to actually meet those requirements.
Your premium is largely based on your risk profile, where your house is, where your car's parked during the day and at night, so it pays to know how your insurer calculates risk.
Among my friends, we all drive similar cars, but I have noticed that our premiums are vastly different. Why is that?
The number of factors, Zoe, that are taken into account in determining your price. You could be actually driving similar cars, but the type of car is important. Where you drive, whether you use the car for personal or business use, also is another factor. So another determining factor in terms of the pricing is the safety element. Where is the car mostly parked? Those are some of the factors that actually contribute to the differentiation in price. Your claims history obviously will also differ. That is also taken into account in terms of the overall pricing.
To prevent unnecessary claims, every policy has an excess. When you make a claim, the excess is the amount you pay and your insurer pays the rest to cover the risk of the loss.
A lot of people are currently feeling the pinch. Why is it so important not to cancel your insurance?
It's important not to cancel your insurance, especially if you're still in possession of the assets, because it doesn't help you in mitigating the risk of exposure to any potential losses. However, there are ways that one can look at in terms of reducing the premium, the monthly premium that you pay. Your underwriter will give you options in terms of increasing your excess at a loss while keeping your premiums low on month-to-month basis. So it's important to note, even in the toughest of times, that you remain protected, especially if your assets are still as valuable and allows you to actually continue with your life. The damage or the dangers of not having cover is that your life is disrupted.
It is important to consider risks to your car or your house and to take that into consideration when you choose an insurer.
Some great advice from someone who knows, and that's how you protect your next. We'll be back with more insights in the coming weeks thanks to Standard Insurance Limited.
To keep living life while your risks are taken care of, being insured makes the best sense. Protect your next with Standard Insurance Limited. Get up to 20% cash back on your premiums. SMS Expresso to 31492 for a quote.